Hi everyone. Thank you very much for taking a look at the first posting of Fight the Texas Driver Responsibility Law. The Texas DRL is also known as the Texas Driver Responsibility Program, and you receive notices from the Texas Department of Public Safety's Surcharge Department. So that might be a little bit more familiar to you, and that's where collection notices come from if you're a victim of the Texas DRL. These are what the surcharge notices look like. If you'd like a more specific, detailed look at it, please go on ahead and go to the MySpace page. You'll find it there. Okay, so we've got 10 minutes, and we're going to hit some very key topics. Please know, though, to look for future postings. There's very many aspects of the Texas DRL that just is unconstitutional, it's greedy, and it's crazy. So what you're looking at today is just an overview and how I got started, okay? Okay, so look, the whole purpose, though, of this is to inform you, number one, that the Texas DRL exists. Because many of us, we don't know that it does. It was made into effect about September of 2003, and unfortunately, it did not make very big headlines. There were no news stories done about it, nothing big at least, and unfortunately, nobody really knows about it. That's what makes it so wretchedly awful extra. I do encourage you to do your own research regarding the Texas DRL and form your own opinion, obviously. Thank you for taking the 10 minutes to at least listen to what I have to say. And I encourage you to go to the Texas DPS's website and type in the Texas Driver Responsibility Law or program, and they'll be able to give you the exact specifics of the Texas DPS Driver Responsibility Law. You can also go to the MySpace page. It's there too. Google it. It doesn't matter. You can't miss it. So do the research, form your own opinion. I highly encourage it. I also wanted to let current and future victims know that there's help for them out there. There's a lot of us now who just will not stand for it. And we're all coming together to fight this, get a refund, get our driver's license reinstated, and squash this law. So there's help for you. And it is finally time for your voice to be heard. And it's about time someone lets your voice be heard. So step up. It's time, guys. Let's fight it. Okay, so basically, the Texas Driver Responsibility Law is a fine system based upon tickets that you receive on your driving record. You must pay $260 a year for 3 years as a punishment for certain offenses. Now, we'll get into the more money situation at a future posting because it's so crazy. $260 a year versus if you can't pay that, you got to pay $35 a month. The amounts are huge. I mean, they're making a profit here somewhere. It's just, in the long run, it's an obscenely amount of money that violates our constitutional rights. So please, again, look for that in a future posting. But the tickets that you have to accrue are driving without a valid driver's license, driving without a valid car insurance, and receiving a DWI ticket, and accruing more than 6 points on your driving record within a minimum time period of 3 years. Now, there is a lot more intricate measures to the Texas DRL, so I'm just going over the first 4 key points that I want you to know about. Please, again, I encourage you, look up the Texas DRL for yourself. Get the specifics. It's worth knowing, okay? Okay, so when you basically get the ticket, the Texas Department of Public Safety does not have to notify you because the Texas DRL says that they don't have to. But yet you have to suffer the repercussions of their punishments. Such as myself. I got a ticket in January of 2004, which is about 4 to 5 months after the Texas DRL came into effect. Now, I was driving without a valid car insurance for 2 days. I did not know it. But, you know, my auto insurance company would not give me anything to indicate that I was covered because I was not, and I paid the ticket. If you would like to see the copy to my receipts that I have, you can go to the MySpace page. I have them posted up there I will have them posted up there in the pictures. They'll be up there at the end of the day today. I have my receipts. They released me from all future fines, penalties and punishments regarding this ticket for driving without car insurance. Now, at that point, the Texas DRL had been in effect for about 4 to 5 months. And they did not tell me about the Texas DRL when I specifically asked them if there was anything else that would come up and that I need to pay for regarding this ticket. And they said no. So 4 years go by. Yes, 4 years go by. And I renew my driver's license in June of 2007. I received the notice in December of 2007 telling me to pay the $260, or if I can't, pay the $35 a month, or I'll have to have my driver's license suspended. Now, when I called the surcharge department, it was only, my payment date was just a few days away. It had taken so long to get that notice to me in the mail. I asked them why it took so long for me to, number one, get the notice. Number two, why did I have to pay it in the first place? Well, the first question they couldn't answer. They had no idea why it took them 4 years to send me out a letter and collect on a law that has been in effect for a really long time. But number two, unfortunately, I had to pay it, and they pointed me to the Texas Driver Responsibility Law regarding my uninsured motorist ticket. Now, I did start to pay my $35 fees because I could not argue with an institution that could suspend my driver's license, my much-needed driver's license. So I started making the payments. Now, my February payment was late. I still paid them. Yet, on the same day that I paid them, right after I paid them, they suspended my driver's license. Now, it was after that I just decided, you know what, no more. I'm going to squash them. This just cannot go on any longer. So that is my whole point. It's just amazing that they think that they can collect on a debt 4 years later that is completely unconstitutional. And another posting, I will go over the unconstitutional measures that they are breaking here. There's a lot of them. It's amazing. It's insane. Guys, it's our right to change the law. It's our right to fight things that are unjust. And this is cruel. We need to change it. Okay, so again, guys, please look for future postings. They're coming very soon. I'm about to post this one, and I'll make another one. I encourage you to visit the MySpace page. I encourage you to email me if you would like to support, if you would like to hate. It does not matter. Regardless of your opinion, it does help catapult us further and help make our institution better. So thank you very much. I do encourage you, sign the petition. Thank you very much to Tamara. She created the petition, and so far she has gained about 1,500 signatures on her petition. Thank you very much, and way to go, girl. Please sign, guys. Thank you very much. The link is listed in the description. You can also see it right here. Hit pause. Okay. Also, I wanted to thank everyone. Look, thank you very much to the supporters. Without you guys, we would not be able to go forward with this. So I really do thank you. Thank you to YouTube for letting me post this. Thank you to our supporters. Thank you to Alex Jones. Thank you to Tamara. Thank you to Nick, Grits for Breakfast, Gracias, the support of my family. You guys are awesome. And also, if you guys would like a brochure regarding Fight the Texas Driver Responsibility Law, repeal it, send me an email. I'll be more than happy to mail you a copy, or I might be able to email you a copy. I think I might be able to scan it. Be more than happy to send it to you. It gives you great links, tells you what you can do, and gives you really great information. So thank you again to Tamara. She is the one who came up with it. I encourage you guys. Okay, look, guys, the Texas Driver Responsibility Law does not solve our problem, okay? It does not solve the problem for the people who do not support the bill, and it does not solve the problem for the people who do support the bill. You guys who support it, you're not getting the money. You still have to pay huge uninsured motorist fees, and if you get hit by somebody, that money doesn't go to you. It goes to the state. It's about time that this gets changed. Help us out here, okay? Regardless if you don't agree, it doesn't matter. Help us out. Thank you to the supporters. Thank you to everyone. Look for future postings. Hook 'em horns.